Welcome to our 2025 Then and Now special on the beloved mystery series, Cadfael. Step into the foggy cloisters of 12th century Shrewsbury, where Derek Jacobi shone as the wise brother Cadfael, unraveling crimes with herbal cunning from 1994 to 1998. Now, at 87, he's still gracing screens in Good Omens and more. Join us to see the full cast's incredible journeys. Number 1. Derek Jacobi as Brother Cadfael. Born in 1938, Jacobi was 56 when he first donned the monk's habit in 1994. As the shrewd, world-weary herbalist and former crusader, he unraveled medieval murders with sharp intellect and compassion. Post-Cadfael, he shone in Gladiator as Senator Gracchus, voiced Uncle Ben in Spider-Man films, and starred in Vicious. Now 86 in 2025, Jacobi captivates in Good Omens as Archangel Aziraphale, his elegance timeless. Number 2. Michael Culver as Prior Robert. Born in 1938, Culver was 56 at the series' start in 1994. He portrayed the austere, scheming prior with chilling piety and ambition, clashing with Cadfael's wisdom. After Cadfael, he faced Darth Vader's wrath as Captain Needa in Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back. Culver passed away in 2024 at age 85, leaving a legacy of commanding British drama roles. Number 3. Julian Firth as Brother Jerome. Born in 1960, Firth was 34 when joining Cadfael in 1994. As the sniveling, obsequious aide to Prior Robert, he embodied fawning loyalty with sly malice. Following the series, Firth appeared in Jeeves and Wooster, The Bill, Bedazzled, and The Bank Job. At 65 in 2025, he remains active in stage productions and the 2024 Sense and Sensibility adaptation. Number 4. Terrence Hardiman as Abbot Rodulphus. Born in 1937, Hardiman was 57 during Cadfael's 1994 debut. He lent gravitas to the fair-minded, spiritually attuned abbot, guiding the monastery with quiet authority. Later, he terrified as the hypnotic demon headmaster in the children's series. Hardiman passed away in 2023 at age 86, his career a tapestry of authoritative stage and screen portrayals. Number 5. Mark Charnock as Brother Oswin. Born in 1968, Charnock was 26 in 1994, infusing the role with youthful zeal. As Cadfael's clumsy yet earnest novice, he mixed innocence with growing herb lore and sleuthing skills. Post-Cadfael, he became a soap icon as Marlon Dingle in Emmerdale since 1996, earning acclaim for heartfelt drama. Now 57 in 2025, Charnock headlines ongoing Emmerdale storylines with humor and pathos. Number 6. Albie Woodington as Sergeant Warden. Born in 1952, Woodington was 42 when Cadfael aired in 1994. He played the gruff, pragmatic local sergeant, aiding investigations with a no-nonsense edge amid medieval chaos. Afterward, he featured in The Bill, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy radio series, and the 2002 Count of Monte Cristo adaptation. At 73 in 2025, Woodington pursues selective theater and voice roles, his steady presence enduring in British ensembles. Number 7. Eoin McCarthy as Sheriff Hugh Berengar. Born in 1963, McCarthy was 31 at Cadfael's 1994 launch. In the first 2 seasons, he captured the noble, conflicted sheriff as a loyal ally torn between duty and justice. Later highlights include henchman roles in Tomorrow Never Dies and Alien vs. Predator. At 62 in 2025, McCarthy focuses on Irish theater, channeling brooding intensity into contemporary dramas. Number 8. Sean Pertwee as Hugh Berengar. Born in 1964, Pertwee was 30 when stepping into the role in later seasons. He brought rugged charisma to the battle-hardened sheriff, Cadfael's trusted confidant in Abbey intrigues. Since Cadfael, he's voiced in Gotham, starred in Underworld, guested on Doctor Who, and led SAS Rogue Heroes. At 61 in 2025, Pertwee stars in the horror film Hard Eyes his commanding voice thriving across screens. Number 9. Peter Copley as Abbot Heribert. Born in 1915, Copley was 79 in 1994, his poise ideal for the gentle, hapless abbot deferring amid crises. With a 7-decade career, he later appeared in Victim and The Day of the Triffids. Copley passed away in 2008 at age 93 from undisclosed causes, his legacy shining in British classics. Number 10. Anthony Green as Hugh Berengar. Born in 1970, Green was 24 when portraying the young, idealistic sheriff in Cadfael's early seasons. His earnest depiction captured the character's loyalty and moral conflicts amid medieval intrigue. Post-Cadfael, he featured in Tomorrow Never Dies as a henchman and The Bourne Identity as a CIA agent. At 55 in 2025, Green continues selective TV and theater work in the UK. Number 11. Sarah Badel as Avis of Thornbury. Born in 1943, Badel was 51 during her 1994 Cadfael guest role. As the resilient widow Avis, she infused quiet strength and subtle grief into the period drama. Highlights include Mrs. Dalloway and Just Visiting post-Cadfael. At 82 in 2025, Badel is retired, her elegant legacy cherished in British stage and screen classics. Number 12. Robin Laing as Sulian. Born in 1976, Laing was 18 when portraying the troubled novice Sulian in Cadfael in 1994. His vulnerable performance captured the character's inner turmoil amid Abbey intrigue. Post-Cadfael, he earned acclaim as Edward Heffron in Band of Brothers and starred in Outlander, Shetland, and The Gold. At 49 in 2025, Laing thrives in Scottish television dramas. Number 13. Julian Glover as Leoric Ashby. Born in 1935, Glover was 59 during his 1994 Cadfael guest appearance. As the stern Lord Leoric Ashby, he infused authority and pathos into the period mystery. Highlights include General Veers in Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Walter Donovan in Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. At 90 in 2025, Glover remains active in voice work and theater. Number 14. John Bennett as Lazarus the Leper. Born in 1928, Bennett was 66 when embodying the tormented outcast Lazarus in Cadfael in 1994. His raw portrayal highlighted themes of isolation and redemption in the leper's plight. Career standouts include roles in The Pirates of Blood River and Kaleidoscope. Bennett passed away in 2005 at age 76 from undisclosed causes, his versatile legacy enduring. Number 15. Bernard Gallagher as Gervase Bonnell. Born in 1929, Gallagher was 65 at Cadfael's 1994 debut. He brought gruff intensity to the poisoned noble Gervase Bonnell, fueling a gripping whodunit. Post-Cadfael, he shone as Ewart Plimmer in Casualty from 1986 and in National Theatre productions. Gallagher passed away in 2016 at age 87 from pneumonia, cherished for his stage depth. Number 16. Roy Barraclough as Walter Orefeber. Born in 1935, Barraclough was 59 during his Cadfael role in 1994. As the crafty goldsmith Walter Orefeber, he added sly humor to the medieval intrigue. Renowned for Alec Gilroy in Coronation Street and comedy sketches with Les Dawson. Barraclough passed away in 2017 at age 81 following a short illness, his wit timeless. Number 16. Valentine Pelka as Richard Boterel. Born in 1956, Pelka was 38 when he appeared in Cadfael in 1995. He portrayed the ambitious, conflicted noble Richard with brooding intensity amid family betrayals and Abbey secrets. Post-Cadfael, he shone in The Pianist as a sympathetic major, Under the Tuscan Sun, and First Night. At 69 in 2025, Pelka pursues painting, writing, and selective acting projects. Number 17. Anna Friel as Sione. Born in 1976, Friel was 18 during her 1994 Cadfael guest role. As the spirited, secretive Sionid, she brought youthful fire and hidden depths to the Welsh border intrigue. After Cadfael, she skyrocketed with Brookside, Pushing Daisies, and Marcella. Now 49 in 2025, Friel stars in the upcoming drama Unforgivable, her charisma undimmed. Number 18, Eoin McNeice as Canon Elward. Born in 1950, McNeice was 44 at Cadfael's 1994 start. He embodied the shrewd, world-weary Canon Elward with sly ecclesiastical savvy in The Devil's Novice. Post-series, he voiced Winston Churchill in Doctor Who, played Bert Large in Doc Martin, and Baron Harkonnen in Dune. At 75 in 2025, McNeice thrives in theater and voice work. Number 19, George Irving as Herluin. Born in 1950, Irving was 44 when joining Cadfael in 1994. As the pompous, scheming Prior Herluin, he infused rivalry and monastic tension with sharp wit. Later, he led as Surgeon Anton Meyer in Holby City and guested in Midsummer Murders. At 75 in 2025, Irving appears in Queens of Mystery, his stage-honed presence enduring. Number 20, Tara Fitzgerald as Iveta de Massard. Born in 1967, Fitzgerald was 27 when she appeared in Cadfael in 1994. As the orphaned, reluctant young bride Iveta, she infused vulnerability and fiery spirit into the poignant leper of St. Giles' Mystery. Post-Cadfael, she shone in Brassed Off, The Governess, Jane Eyre, and Game of Thrones as the steely Selyse Baratheon. Now 58 in 2025, Fitzgerald stays busy with theater and eyes a Thrones spin-off return. Umber 21, Kitty Aldridge as Judith Pearl. Born in 1962, Aldridge was 34 when she appeared in Cadfael in 1996. As the elegant, grieving widow, Judith Pearl, she infused poised sorrow and quiet strength into the rose-entwined mystery of the Rose Rent. Post-Cadfael, she transitioned to writing, penning acclaimed novels like Pop in 2001, A Trick I Learned from Dead Men in 2012, and The Wisdom of Bones in 2019. Now 63 in 2025, Aldridge continues as a celebrated novelist. Thanks for watching. See you next time.